morning everyone, I hope you're all having the best day. I'm currently, sorry that you're using the backs downstairs. I'm currently in Cornwall. We're actually only here, we got here yesterday on Friday, we're leaving on Sunday. For anyone that doesn't know, we're moving to Cornwall and we've actually seen a house that we love. It's a bungalow, and so we thought we'd come and see that, and then also just 2 other houses just because we like them, but I think like we're really set on one house, but obviously because it's like 6 hours to get here, we thought we might as well see a couple of others. And my boyfriend's grandpa actually lives here, so it's really nice that we can be here. And also he's just got a puppy golden retriever. Her name's Elsa and she is just so cute. I'm obsessed with her, but that's why they're using the backs downstairs, because she pooed on the floor. So yeah, I'm also vlogging everything on my phone, so I'm sorry if the quality isn't as good as normal, but I'm going to show you as much as I can. I'm only here for like 1 full day, but I'll show you everything I can.
Good to wash it. Look, if you look on
there's a poo stain. Is it gonna be gone? Almost. Alex done it. I'm saying it like I done it.
You didn't go.
Oh, you haven't gone yet?
No, she's waiting for you to use your new Hoover out.
You were so cute.
Oh, did you empty it or was it?
We're just waiting to see the bungalow. Are you excited?
No.
Yes, you are. This is your favourite house. Alex has already decided where he wants like the post to go, because he doesn't want someone coming through the gate because of the girls. You've been looking, there's like a summer house, and he's been looking at it, at how he can like convert it and make it into his office. So he hasn't even seen this house in person and he's very attached to it. But
we'll see.
We're not sure. We like the road, but like it doesn't look that nice. But I think it's so grey.
I mean, we're in the middle of January, aren't we?
Yeah, my skin looks so bad. But
it's not...
and also we live on a new build estate, so like our road is like looks really nice, but we don't want another new build. We wanted
something different, and we've got it.
Yeah. I mean, we like new builds. I've got nothing against new builds, but I think...
Well, the next 2 are potentially new builds, aren't they? So...
No, they're like ex-new builds. We'll see. We'll see. I like that this one has a lot of space, but obviously I'm not going to show you because it's like people's homes, but I wish I could show you. I'm in shock. I am in shock. Can I use your bottle?
Yeah, sure.
So the place we went to see, the pictures of it are pre-tenant, and the tenants have just ruined it. It was like our favourite house. We were so excited. It's awful. Like
they've broken things. Like...
everything was broken. There was this summer house which we loved. They'd knocked it down. The conservatory was just toys from floor to ceiling.
You couldn't even step foot in it.
It was so sad. I've had to get myself like a massive cookie to make myself feel better. It was so awful. It was so awful. I'm really disappointed because we had such amazing, like such high hopes, as you heard. I don't know what is wrong with people. So just got back from viewings. The other 2 houses, they were okay. They were exactly like the pictures, but I just can't see us living there. So it's a bit disappointing, but it's fine because it's our first time actually coming to view houses. We did see 1 new build before, but we didn't like that. But it's fine. We'll find something. We're going to go to Padstow now to do some shopping and make ourselves feel better. I might buy another jelly cat. Puppy cuddles. To be so quiet. You take the worst candid photos of me.
They had it in that bougie place.
The jelly cat shop I wanted to go into is closed. It's not going well today. Still a bit garlic. I was literally just thinking the other day, I really have gained so much weight, and now this is how I eat. Oh well. £1,000. Get your foot off me. If anyone wants to loan me £100,000, I did the. Can you turn it down? I did have the other day someone message me asking if they could send me money, but I think it was a scam. Not that I would say yes to that, or it wasn't a scam. They wanted some weird things from me. If that was you, go away. House searching is not fun. The TV is very loud. So we're just on our way home. It's about 9:30. We've got over 200 miles. It's probably going to take at least 5 hours to get home. But I'm going to do like an update when I get home and actually probably talk to you all about everything. But it's been a really nice weekend. Like, obviously there's been some very disappointing things, but even just being here for like a whole day, because we stay with Alex's grandpa, if I didn't mention earlier in the vlog, it's just so nice to come here, and like we love it here, and like there's a reason we love being here. So even just coming for a small amount of time, even if it was a waste, it does feel good. So I'm back home now, and it's actually Thursday now. I came back on Sunday, and I just kind of wanted to finish the video because watching it back I was like, I sound a little bit judgmental and mean, and that's not my intention with bungalow I'm talking about. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about moving to Cornwall. The other day I got a comment from someone basically saying like, us Cornish people like don't really like outsiders and all of this. And honestly, it really made me laugh because we have been going to Cornwall multiple times a year for a very long time because we have family there. And honestly, in Cornwall, people are so nice. Like, you walk down the street and everyone's so happy and like saying hello to you. So I understand there is like a small minority of people that maybe don't like outsiders, but I mean, if you live in Cornwall, like it's such a tourist place. Like, I would say like one of like the biggest like tourist places, like other than London. Like, if you live there, you kind of have to accept there's going to be outsiders. I mean, I can't imagine like where I live, like if people moved here being like, an outsider, hate you. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It seems very, very silly and very close-minded, and I'm not going to be put off by that at all. Sorry, my phone keeps slipping. So this is actually like our first time ever like viewing houses and seeing which one like we want to live in. Like, we like, I feel like we're actually experiencing the buying a house process, because with this house it was like the new build estate was like, it's a new build, it came up, we were like, oh my god, yes. We didn't even see a show home because there wasn't a show home. We literally saw it like a month before we moved in. We didn't view any houses, it was just, we got this one, and I've loved this house. I think for a while I've really felt like I hate it because I'm like, it's too small, like I'm done with it being like, I'm done with this place. But actually I love this house, and it's it's like time for us to move on. But like, I think the like viewing other people's houses has really made me appreciate my own. um and I think with the bungalow, I know that like you don't know people's situations, you don't know like what they're going through. Being able to keep a house tidy is a privilege, definitely. I think with what how I felt was, I felt so sad for the landlord. And I know people really hate landlords because they're like, oh, they've got too much money. But I think the landlord was just a woman that lives in Cornwall, and I think this was her only property, and either her or the letting people hadn't kept up with like the viewings and stuff and like the maintenance. And I think I felt so sad because the pictures on the listing were the pictures that they would have originally posted, and she hasn't seen this house, she hasn't seen it once. And obviously she's expecting to see this house that she obviously bought as like this investment, and it's not even close. And I mean, it wasn't just like things had been left, it was things had clearly been like mistreated. And like, it's really hard, like I don't want to go into too much detail of what the house was like, but it was just treated. I guess one thing I could say was like there was beer cans like thrown everywhere, and I think you know, there was children in this house. It was just it wasn't, I don't know how to say it without like being horrible, and because I'm not trying to be judgmental, I just feel sad for this person who owns a house to see that. And I know it shouldn't be like that, like it's just a house that we saw, but we got very, very attached to it. And I think honestly, with what the asking price of the house and what it's actually worth, there's probably like, it's probably £100,000 less than what they're asking for it. So I feel sad, and I feel sad for the house itself to go from being so nice to just ruined. um I don't know how she'll sell it, and I think it's it's sad. And I'm really not trying to be judgmental of the people that are living there. I think it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Also, the floor plan was like half the size. That was really weird. So I think it was just like a massive shock and a lot to process. We definitely didn't find our house this weekend, but that's fine. I've actually already seen another house I like, but I'm like very like, now I'm not getting attached. I'm like, okay, but why aren't they showing this room? What's wrong with this room? And like, what's that in the corner? Is that like a little bit of damp I see? I'm being very, very vigilant with my search. So yeah, I didn't, I felt like I didn't like how I spoke about the house in that clip, but obviously I wanted to like include it because like that was just my feelings on it. um so yeah, but like I said to Alex, it's like a canon event. If you don't know what a canon event is, it's like something that is going to go wrong, but like however many times people say like, oh, you know, this is going to happen, you have to learn it for yourself, you have to experience it yourself. Like we had to experience like that feeling of getting so attached to a house and then it being nothing like we expected it to be. Because I mean, it would have just been too easy for us to just go to Cornwall once, find our house, and then buy it. I mean, we don't even have an offer on this place. I don't know why, because I love this house. I think we've kept it in perfect condition. It's only 2 years old. um Someone actually came the other day. Honestly, the things people say on like feedback is crazy. Like this is still classed as a new build home. Someone said that they knew it's a new build home, it says that, and they said that they want an old house. Like you want an older house, but you've gone to view a new build house. Please don't waste my time, because every time we have to take the girls out and it's just, I don't know. But I'll keep you all updated with everything. We're still excited, we're still moving, it's still going to be perfect. Oh, and that's the other thing. Sorry, this is such a boring conversation, but mortgage rates, our mortgage. So this house is actually more expensive than all of the houses we're viewing in Cornwall. However, our mortgage is going to go up around like £500 a month. It's so, oh, that's such a boring conversation. But it's like, we're now like, how are we going to have kids? How are we going to afford like a mortgage and kids? Like we can afford the mortgage, obviously, otherwise we wouldn't buy the house. But then it's like, if I then went on maternity leave and I'm like, I need to start making social media my full-time job and like making loads of money. So like, you're going to be seeing a lot of me this year, hopefully, if you click on these videos. But yeah, okay, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll speak to you all in the next video.